Hello, friends. Happy New Year. I said that last week. But so no makeup today. Hair is not done. I'm just recording a quick thing because I want to talk to you guys this week about my focus word as well as some goals that I have for this year. So I do this thing every year where I choose a focus word. Just kind of a word to like keep me centered. I keep it on like my phone lock screen and on like a picture on my bedroom wall. It inevitably ends up being super helpful and keeping me like focused and stuff. So this year's word is trust. I want to trust in my faith a little bit more. I want to trust in myself a little bit more. You can probably hear my kids making noise in outside the room. And also trust in my support system a little bit more. My husband, my family, the people that I know are in my corner. Just want more trust in my life, a little bit more faith, a little bit more hope. So along with that, I usually do a vision board, which is like, I have a big section on my wall. It's probably like 4 feet by 2 feet, like a big, huge section of my bedroom wall where sometimes I'll divide it up into smaller sections and put words, lists, bullet points, pictures, just depends on the year. Last year I had, I think, 10 different smaller sections within that, block. And by the end of the year, it just felt like a lot. So I really wanted to simplify this year. I narrowed it down to 5 categories. Author goals, obviously, health goals, mom goals, spiritual goals, and affirmations, which is something that's really important to me and helps me like stay positive. So my author goals this year, obviously I want to finish book 3, working on that. And I want to try to do something with audio. I'm not sure what yet. Still wanting to put some things on here on YouTube of myself reading the books. I would really like to continue doing that. Working on it, but I want to finish book 3 first. So we'll see how that goes. Also, author goal related, I want to make sure that I'm doing YouTube stuff. And I think I mentioned last week that I wanted to make sure I'm doing Patreon stuff and newsletter stuff and just staying in contact and connection with all of you a little bit more. So that's the author goals. Then I have health goals. I want to make sure I'm eating a little bit better. I have like my medications that are helping me now, which is so I feel a lot better emotionally and feel a little more balanced. But I definitely need to like be eating more vegetables and be exercising a little bit more. And so I don't want to like jump in both feet and then burn out. But I want to my goal this year is to find a balance that works for me, which I haven't been able to do in the past. So fingers crossed. I love running on the treadmill. I love stretching. I love running. So we'll see where that goes. Mom goals. My husband and I have talked about this. Our goal is to spend, to take our Saturdays every month because we have 4 kids. And so we want to take one Saturday each month to take one of the kids out with just mom or dad or both. So far so good. We took our oldest out the first week of January, and we took our 10-year-old out last week to like get his haircut and get some lunch and just spend a couple hours with him, once a month. So so far so good. And we also, we play RPGs with our kids as well. So we're going to continue doing that. And that's a fun family activity. We love it. Let's see. My spiritual goals are things like making sure that I'm praying more, like out loud. I feel like I pray in my mind a lot, but I want to be able to like more meditative prayer, I think, more intentional prayer is my goal for this year, as well as like reading my scriptures and journaling and meditating and just being more in tune with my spiritual connection with the universe, with God, however you want to define it. I define it as my God, my Heavenly Father. So that is a goal. And then I want to have a section for affirmations as well, things that help me to say out loud So things like, I am grateful, I am safe, I am secure, I am strong, I am kind, things like that. So that's kind of what I'm gonna do. I wish that I could show you guys like my wall, but I don't actually have it up yet. These are just the things that I have like sort of written down that I want to put up there. So maybe I'll probably post a picture on like Instagram once I do have it up, like once I have it all put together. So if you have any questions, let me know. And if you have any suggestions for things that you'd like me to hear me talk about in these videos, these sort of updates, let me know. Oh, I should give you a word count update. So bad news. I was writing this week and realized that one of the character arcs that I had started writing, I'd written probably 6,500 words on her, was not working. And I was not happy with where she was going or what she was doing. And so I've had to sort of take all of that out and revamp it. I didn't delete it. It's in a separate folder. But I'm going to have to, I've figured something else out that I'm much more happy with. So fingers crossed that I can keep going. With that cut, let me see, hang on. You're going to get my computer brightness. So with that cut, it's sitting at about 16,000 words right now, which is not a lot, especially considering that I want to have this book out in November. So cross your fingers, pray for me, send all of the many word vibes. And I will hopefully have another update for you next week with hopefully more words. I'm going to sit down right now and do some more. So thank you so much for your support, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye.